Today, I'm going to tackle the unknown host error and show you how to get things back to normal again. Method 1. Check server is offline. So I may be wrong, but was he or she hosting it on their computer? If so, they have to have the server on for you to log in. If they were paying for a hosting service, perhaps it is offline for some reason. Have them check if their server is actually online. Method 2. Use IP address to connect. All you need to do when you are getting the unknown host error is to try manually typing in the IP address of the server you are trying to connect to. I do realize that it does appear that this won't do all that much, but it does work more often than it should. As a precaution, I would recommend that you actually manually type in the IP address rather than simply copy and pasting this. The reason for this is that it can be pretty easy to accidentally include a blank space or two. Method 3. Use localhost. On rare occasions, it can actually be possible that you can't actually connect to your own server. So, if you are getting the dreaded unknown host error while trying to connect, here is what to do about it. In this case, the trick is to just try localhost, which you will find in your IP slots. In addition to that, it is also of utmost importance that you are hosting the server on the same PC that you use to play Minecraft. Method 4. Check domain name has expired. This error can actually pop up more often than you would expect. In fact, it can even happen when you are just making a custom domain name for your private server. When this happens, the result is that you won't be able to use or even create your domain name. In every case, what this will mean is that the domain name has expired or has slipped into its redemption period. In either case, the only thing to do if you wish to keep it is to get it renewed as soon as you can. Method 5. Contact the support team. Unfortunately, if nothing above has worked for you, this would indicate that the problem is not on your end. This will also mean that there is nothing more that you can do to get it fixed other than calling in for some help. So, at this point, the logical thing to do is contact the support team. In general, they are really responsive and quite helpful. As a result, I would expect that they will be able to get the problem fixed for you relatively quickly. While you are talking to them, I would recommend that you mention everything that you have tried so far to fix the problem. This will help them narrow down the cause of the problem that bit quicker.